This is an audio control tutorial covering the Vibrate features of audio control. This tutorial assumes that your device is running Android 4.0 or higher. To begin, click on the little arrow icon and we'll hit Vibrate. This will pull up the Vibrate screen. There's a few key pieces of information found here. First of all, this normal over here. That's my normal profile. If I go to the profile screen and apply loud and come back in to the Vibrate, you'll notice it now says loud up there. So this denotes the last applied profile. Second, you'll notice a few applications here. This will be a list of all applications that have a custom Vibrate pattern set up. What I mean by a custom Vibrate pattern is whenever I get a text message in the notification bar, my phone will vibrate according to this pattern whenever the profile is set to normal. If I turn that off, then if I get a text message, my phone will no longer vibrate. To add a new application to our normal profile, we'll make sure normal says here, this text field says normal here. We'll hit the plus icon, and then we'll be able to pick from a list of applications. We'll just choose the Amazon App Store for the moment. Then we'll put in 0, 500, 1000, 1500, and 2000. What this Vibrate pattern will do is it will pause for 0 seconds. It will then vibrate for 500 milliseconds, or in other words, a half of a second. It will then pause for 1 second, vibrate for 1.5 seconds, pause for 2 seconds. Let's finish this off by vibrating for a half a second. We can press this Vibrate icon over here, and that will cause the phone to use this Vibrate pattern to give us an idea of how it feels in our hands. We can then save if we like it, and you'll see there's a long Vibrate pattern here. If I wanted to edit this Amazon App Store and said that Vibrate pattern is a little too long for me, I can click the Edit button, come over here to the end, and I'm going to go back a little bit and change this up. So now we'll pause for 0 seconds, vibrate for a half a second, pause for 1 second, vibrate for half a second. I like that, so we're going to save it. And that's a new Vibrate pattern. If I were to go into the loud profile, we notice that I don't have any Vibrate patterns set up, and that's fine. Let's go and we'll add another one. Go to the clock. I just want this to vibrate for 0 and 1000. We'll hit save, and that's my Vibrate pattern. So now if I go back to normal and we go in, these applications right here are the applications that are listening for a notification and will vibrate accordingly. In fact, I just got an email and it vibrated. If we go into the messaging application and we go into the settings, go down here, you notice that I have Vibrate turned to never. The reason I have that is because if that's turned on, when we get a text message, the messaging application will try and vibrate as well as audio control. So it will duplicate the vibrating. So we don't want that. So we turn off the application's vibration and we let audio control do its thing. Just like that. This concludes the tutorial for Vibrate patterns for audio control.